welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do a really cute Easter style. It's a little bit silly, a bit funny, and it's going to use some lovely rainbowed coloured eggs. So I'm sure on Sunday after you've had your Easter egg hunts, you will have some laying around and you can use them to make a really fun hairstyle. So I've got the basket here and we're going to see how many we can get into her hair. So these are just, could you hold that for me, Pop it? Thank you. These are just the plastic eggs that you can get from the shops. You know when you pop your little treats inside and hide them in the garden. But we're going to put them into her hair. So I've just parted her hair down the centre, put it into two high ponytails. I'm going to just wrap this bobble that's here with some hair. So to do that, what I'm going to use is I'm going to use one of these topsy-tail. Okay, so using this pull through, I'm going to go underneath the hair and I'm going to thread it through the bobble like this. And then I'm going to get a small section of hair, not a lot, it's thinner than a pencil, it's probably, can you see how thin that is? It's not very thick. And then I'm going to wrap it around the bobble a few times. I'm going to put it through the eye of the pull through, of the top to tail, sorry. And then holding on to this hair, I'm then just going to pull it through the bobble like that and cover it over. And then can you see how the bobble has been covered?
Where's the bobble gone?
I know, where's it gone? So that's with the bobble. It looks fine, it looks okay. Here is covered. I just think it just gives it a nicer finish. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to separate this into 3 sections. And I'm going to use some sectioning clips just to keep them away from each other. So I've got these ones. I really like the way they've got these grips, so they grip the hair really well because she does have a lot of hair. Okay, also to section the hair neatly, I'm going to use this just so I can get a nice clean section in the ponytail. Can you see how I've just given it a nice parting in the ponytail? It doesn't look all messy. So there is one. Pop it over to one side. I'm going to separate this one. So now I've got 3 plaits, although actually this one feels a bit too thick. Let's take a bit from there. Okay, so now I've got 3 sections of hair. They all feel a good thickness. They all feel similar. Okay, so I'm going to section the hair into 3 pieces. Try and make them as equal as possible. And also I'm going to try and make sure that they're equal all the way to the bottom, because sometimes with the plaits the hair gets a bit thinner, but can you see how it's fairly equal all the way to the ends there? We haven't got one that's longer than another. So just to try and make sure that you've got 3 sections that have the same length in them. Sometimes when you've got little girls' hair, it can grow at different lengths around the front, and when you put it into ponytails or bunches, you end up being different lengths at the bottom when you're plaiting. So just be careful of that, making sure that they're the same thickness, but also that they are the same length all the way to the bottom. So when I'm doing a plait, I am holding my thumb on one stitch, taking this left side over the middle, taking my left hand over, tugging this left piece, putting my thumb over the middle one, and then taking the right side over the middle, holding onto the right side, putting my right hand thumb on that braid, and then repeating. If you use your thumb to hold the hair in place, it keeps it nice and secure. Just get rid of those baby hairs that got caught up there. And then I'm just braiding that all the way to the end. Can you see how I am holding it firmly in the right hand, using my right thumb, when I go to the left side. Left hand is going to hold the hair, thumb's going to hold that middle strand. Just keeps it nice and secure, keeps it nicely braided all the way down so that it doesn't go loose. Okay, so this one braid, I'm going to do it to this section and this section now, okay? Okay, so now we have got 3 braids in this ponytail. So I need to turn her around and do this side. So I'm going to again separate into 3 sections and then braid them all. Okay, so now we have 3 braids on this side and 3 braids on this side. It's looking quite good. What do you think? Do you like it?
Aww, that looks amazing.
So the next thing we're going to do then is we're going to put the eggs into the hair, and to do that we're going to use some little elastics. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken the 3 plaits and I've joined them together with an elastic band the same distance as an egg. So then what I can do is I'm going to pop the egg inside the hair like this. It's like a bit of a cage. But just to make sure it's extra secure, I'm going to take an elastic band, feed the hair through all of this, and then put it around the egg like so. Take my next egg, pop it inside like this. I'm just going to put the hair through like this, and then clip it on like that. Get my next egg. Go up. Like that. Okay, so now you can see they don't fall out. Just joined the hair together. I've just tied them into little bubbles all the way down, the same width as the egg, or the same height as the egg. There we go. So now they're nice and secure, they don't fall out, look really quite cute. So we're going to do a final spin now. There we go. So I really hope you liked our tutorial and you give it a go. I'm sure there'll be lots of Easter eggs flying around the place on Sunday, and you can try this nice, bright, beautiful hairstyle. It's only meant to be something fun, something a little bit silly, something to make you smile. So, and we could all do with some smiles lately, couldn't we? Okay, so take great care, stay safe, stay indoors, protect the NHS, and have a wonderful Easter. Bye.